Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Some pretty big stuff has come out today. We have some alleged leaked images of the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons. We also have some new events that have been announced and some Legends Z8 rumors to cover as well. A lot of things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, just a quick announcement about the new Switch Online icons. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the third set of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nintendo Switch Online icons are now available for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers. So, yeah, not as good as last week's. We still have the Shiny Rayquaza, Flamigo, Metagross, Clodsire, a couple of the gym leaders as well. So, wanted to quickly go over that if you are wanting to kind of, I guess, stylize your icon in the Switch Online section. Moving on though, a new event has been announced for Pokemon Go. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Go Young and Wise event has been revealed. This runs from the 10th of December at 10 AM local time till December the 14th at 8 PM local time. So let's take a little bit of a look about this event on the Pokemon Go website. So celebrate all during the Young and Wise event in Pokemon Go. So it runs from next Tuesday, the 10th of December, until next Saturday, the 14th of December. Has some pretty good event bonuses, 2 times XP for hatching eggs, and then also 2 times XP for winning raid battles. And then in the raids, in 1 stars, you can find Shinx, Scraggy, Tyrant, Phantom, and Jangmo-O, all of which can be shiny. In the 3-star raids, you'll be able to find Alakazam, Oranguru, Drampa, and Weirdeer, all of which can be shiny. And then in 5-star raids, you'll obviously get your Genesect, which is a chill drive, can be shiny until the 12th of December. And then in Mega raids, you can get Mega Banette until the 12th of December and Mega Latios from the 12th of December, both at 10 AM. All of that can, of course, be shiny. We then have eggs as well. So the following Pokemon will hatch from 2-kilometer eggs. So Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Bonsly, Happiny, and Munchlax, all of which can be shiny. Field research, hash rewards, collection challenges, Pokestop showcases. You know the drill by now. That's the new event that's live for Pokemon Go. Moving on, we also have this to take a look at for Pokemon Go. I wanted to quickly go over this. It's another sort of pay-to-win feature for Pokemon Go. The amount of kind of things that they're putting into this game now for monetary gain is absolutely ridiculous. But they've kind of done a battle pass, but you have to spend money to kind of go up this battle pass. So Cerebi update, Pokemon Go is rolling out a new reward road feature in the shop in areas such as New Zealand, where you get more points and rewards the more you spend. Only purchases with real currency are eligible for points. So if you buy something with coins, doesn't count. You have to buy something with actual money. So if you buy like, I don't know, one of the tickets or something for an event, let's say it's $5, then you'll get points for those $5, and then you'll kind of go up this sort of roadmap and obviously get rewards for basically spending more money. So as you can see, 2,000 points nets you 4 raid passes and 4 incubators, and then also 3,000 points get you 6 raid passes, 6 incubators, and some stickers. So you basically have to pay money for incubators, raid passes, and then stickers as well. I mean, it's if you're buying the tickets and stuff anyway, then it's not too bad because you just kind of get an extra stuff. But it just kind of sucks. Like, why can't they just bring out a battle pass that you have to pay for at the start of the month that's like $5, and then that's just there for the rest of the month? Like, why can't they just do something like that? But either way, wanted to quickly go over that. If you are spending money on the game anyway, then I guess it's quite good because you would have put that money in anyway and you're just getting extra bonuses. But it's just a little bit scummy for another monetary thing from Pokemon Go. I don't know what's going on with Niantic, but they will monetize throwing Pokeballs if they could. But anyway, that's that. Moving on, we have some big updates to go over about the Nintendo Switch 2. Apparent leaked images have dropped regarding the Joy-Cons. So let's take a look at that. Again, this is a rumor at the end of the day, but we're getting closer and closer to that Switch 2 reveal, so hopefully we do actually see what the console looks like very, very soon. Remember, apparently it's getting revealed next month. That's what's according to the latest leaks and stuff. But either way, we have Nintendo Soup here saying, rumor, leaked images of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons surface online. So let's take a look at this post. We also have like a really cool video made by Adrian, who's basically, because what's happened is like the images are kind of in this long-ass 5-minute clip, and it shows like loads of different Nintendo stuff and everything. So basically this video shows the Joy-Cons kind of they've kind of clipped the sections of this video that shows the Joy-Cons, so it's just easier to see. But anyway, amidst rumors about Nintendo's upcoming successor to the Nintendo Switch, some new photos of the new console's Joy-Cons have allegedly appeared online. So the images were posted by a user on the Chinese video sharing website Bilibili, who goes by this name, and it says the creator appears to have received these images from an anonymous source, blurring them thoroughly to protect the source's identity. The images show off multiple angles of what is allegedly the new Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch 2, including views of IR cameras, larger SL and SR buttons, and an extra button on the back that looks like a pedal. As with all rumors of this nature, we caution readers to take the video with a grain of salt. Stay tuned for more updates as they come. So this is the video here. So obviously shout out to Adrian. So edited video by me, since the original video is 5 minutes long. We can see that the man deattaching the Joy-Cons at the beginning of the video. So this is the video. I'll just let it play. But yeah, they've got what looks to be the Switch 2, and then obviously it's blurred. But these are the images of the Switch 2 where it literally just shows, like, you can kind of see the sort of magnetic sort of attachments and stuff like that, because that's what's heavily rumored to be with these Joy-Cons. Obviously they look very, very similar. I don't know why they would look much different, but as you can see there, the SR buttons are a little bit bigger. Yeah, I mean, look, apparently the Switch 2 is in mass production right now, so these sort of images will probably start popping up online and everything like that. But yeah, we've got another bit of the kind of Joy-Con down here as well. It's just kind of showing the differences. But yeah, they're the leaked images, so making them what you will. They are obviously blurred, but that's kind of what we've got to go off. We also have this comment section as well, which is quite interesting. So update Bilibili's video comment section. So it says, now many news says that it will be released in January. It will be announced in January and released in March. Is it true or false? We have this person here saying the production volume for March release is not enough. So what they're saying here is that even though it's been like leaked to be coming out in March, the production, like, there's not enough to go around for it to release in March. And then basically replied, we have to wait until May or June to play it. Yes, the fastest time is at least this time. And then they say, is it possible that it has already been mass produced? And then it says, mass production has already started. I mentioned it in September and October videos. I've been following it. This time I said that the production and stocking volume cannot be achieved in March. So apparently, according to this person, has these, again, this is not confirmed that these are real images or anything like that, but if they are, this person is saying, you know, May or June is going to be the fastest time to kind of get the console, because it's just not going to be ready by March. But obviously you have to take it with a grain of salt. It's not confirmed to be true or anything, even though we have images and all that. But what do you guys think? Do you think it is true or not? Do you think these are going to be the Nintendo Switch 2 I guess Joy-Cons? But either way, it's cool to see some sort of images, because it's always better than just, I don't know, going over random kind of 4chan posts and stuff. But speaking of random 4chan posts, we got one to go over. So this one is about Legend ZA. This was posted today at 12:30, so very, very early hours of the morning. And it says Legend ZA February 2024 leak, and it says ZA holiday news. So again, posted on 4chan. Take it with a massive grain of salt as always. But it says Sycamore no longer the professor. So it says it takes place after X and Y, but Sycamore's no longer the professor. Now, we don't know how long it takes place after X and Y, but if Sycamore's no longer a professor, you'd like to think it takes quite a substantial time jump from the events of X and Y, because Sycamore is, I don't know how old he is, but he looks relatively young. He looks like he's maybe mid-30s or something, so he would still be the professor for a while, because we've had old professors like Oak, Rowan, stuff like that. Those professors are well into the like 50s, 60s, whatever. So Sycamore, if he's no longer the professor, unless he's going and doing something else, is probably quit being a professor because of maybe old age or something. So that would, you'd like to suggest, mean that it probably takes place like 40 odd years in the future. But that's just kind of a guesstimation from that knowledge. But anyway, Sycamore no longer professor, takes place after X and Y. Lumiose functions similar to the Terrarium. So I'm assuming the Terrarium from the Blueberry Academy. So we have like the kind of hub, and then we have all these different areas where different ecosystems kind of have different Pokemon in them and stuff like that, which I quite like the idea of, but I don't want that in Legend ZA. That's fine for the Blueberry Academy, it was cool, but I don't want it like in the next Pokemon game as well, because we've literally just had it. The linear story, it has a linear story, but the game can be completed in any order depending on what points you earn. So I'm assuming that means that the game has different storylines. Again, one is probably completing the Pokedex, the other one is probably doing the main story, which is, I guess, the redevelopment plan of Lumiose. It says there's 6 boss Pokemon that are going to be enraged Mega Evolutions, and they are called Royal Pokemon. So you'd have like Royal Rhydon or like Royal Pinsir or whatever. But these are, well, not Mega Evolution. It wouldn't be Rhydon, it'd be Mega Rhyperior. But yeah, you'd have Royal Rhyperior, Royal Mega Pinsir, whatever. That's apparently going to be the situation with the boss Pokemon. So a little bit like the kind of Frenzy Pokemon that we got from Legends Arceus. The trainer rank from Pokemon Legends Arceus returns. You start off as a Baron, a Baroness, and end as a Grand Duke and Duchess. So yeah, I mean, I could see that being a thing. It was quite a main part of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't see why that wouldn't be in Pokemon Legends ZA. The story revolves around the ultimate weapon secretly being commissioned to power Lumiose using infinity energy. The ultimate weapon eventually breaks, which causes radiation to disperse. This sends the ecosystem into disarray and mutates both Xerneas and Yveltal. Zygarde cells scattered throughout the region. They come together to form completed Zygarde, which try to take out Axis Xerneas and Axis Yveltal but fails. You must help Zygarde undergo Mega Evolution and save the region. So, I don't mind that premise, but like the story is about the redevelopment plan of Lumiose. We know that, like, if they were, I guess if they're secretly commissioning the secret weapon, then fair enough, because people will be like, oh, they're rebuilding the city in a better way, but instead they're actually building this ultimate weapon, breaks, radiation goes everywhere, makes Pokemon different, and it causes new forms of Xerneas and Yveltal. It's not the worst idea. I quite like it, but I think that should be 2 different things. Like, we should still be redeveloping the city, but then as well as that, on the side, there should be the kind of secret weapon. I think that'd be cool. Only 3 new Pokemon and just a few regional forms. So Regional Dreadnought evolution, Regional Wimpod evolution, and then there's also going to be a Noivern evolution as well. I'd much rather have a Mega Noivern than a Noivern evolution, but there's a good amount of new Mega evolutions. It then goes on to say there is a pre-release bonus called the Excursion Pass, which allows you to leave Lumiose and explore a little bit of Kalos, including the power plants and routes to encounter more Pokemon. This item can be spread via infrared. So there's a pre-release bonus. So you'd have to buy. So it's like DLC basically. You buy it and then it allows you to go to more areas which has more Pokemon and stuff. I think that there's a pre-release bonus. So is that a pre-order bonus or is it an early purchase bonus? I don't really know. Like, it just sounds like DLC, but I mean, that's something that I just can't really see that being a thing. They've never done anything like that before. It just doesn't really make sense. You can customize your starter Pokemon, which are the Kalos starters, which would be cool. I think being able to dress up your Pokemon would be something that a lot of people would really like to see. Obviously, we had it in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I think it was pretty well received. So hopefully we can do something similar to that in Pokemon Legends ZA. And then an experimental change added. Some of your choices matter and impact the ending of the game to a certain degree. Some characters' opinions of you change and are impacted by your trainer's style. That I've always wanted in a Pokemon game. I love those sort of games. Like, it kind of reminds me of Fable, stuff like that from ages ago, where you can you can choose what you kind of player you're gonna be. You can kind of be more evil or more kind of good, and then it really makes the game so much more enjoyable, because you can do one run where you're like really good, and then you can do one run where you're like evil, and it's just a different way of playing the game. And I've always wanted that in Pokemon. And I think something like Legends ZA is, like, a Legends game is the perfect way to do it. Like, in a linear game like the normal kind of generation games like Gen 9, Gen 10, I understand. But in a Legends game where it's a little bit more kind of out there, they do experiment a lot with this game. I really want them to do something like that. And I think, like I say, a Legends game is perfect to do that. I honestly really think it is. So some Megas are post-game event only, have no relation to the story. So yeah, I mean, I'd expect some maybe post-game Mega Evolutions. And it says, Shiny Rayquaza transferred from Scarlet and Violet can Mega Evolve and have an in-game bonus. I mean, that might be a reason as well as why we're getting this Shiny Rayquaza. Not only for the anime, but maybe it plays a big part in Pokemon Legends ZA. And to make sure that everyone gets a Rayquaza for the game. Even though you can catch one in Scarlet and Violet, that is behind a DLC paywall. So to get Rayquaza for free in Scarlet and Violet could be a way, yeah, for them to kind of implement it into Pokemon Legends ZA. So, I mean, the rumor's okay. I don't mind it. it's not really something that I believe that much. It's not really got any big talking points. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this rumor. Do you think it's true or not? It also says Legends EA February 2024 leak. So this would, I assume, be revealed on Pokemon Day. And again, we're supposed to be getting a trailer in January, so who knows what that's going to reveal. But either way, let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on the Switch 2 leaked images, and then also everything else that we covered in today's video. What are your thoughts on this sort of like thing as well, like kind of more monetary things for Pokemon Go? But yeah, that's everything from me. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.